Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Cancer Moon Oracles. My name is Rosa and I am here to bring you your love compatibility tarot read. In this reading today we are going to take a look at both Cancer with Virgo or Virgo with Cancer. So if you are in this dynamic, if you are experiencing this connection, then this is your reading. It is a general reading as well, so as always guys, just take what speaks for you and leave what doesn't. If you enjoy this reading, if you are getting something out of it, if it is providing you with some clarity and guidance here today, be sure to show your support. The best way you can do that, guys, is by liking, sharing and subscribing. For the purposes of this video, I am keeping it general. So that means I'm doing Cancer with Virgo, not Cancer man with Virgo woman or Virgo man with Cancer woman. It's just too hard. So if you are a Cancerian dealing with a Virgo, having a romantic connection to a Virgo, then of course this is your reading. So I just wanted to clarify, you guys. This is going to be a segment I would ultimately like to bring permanently to my channel. So feel free to have your say, guys. And of course, if you enjoy these readings, you need to stay subscribed. That way you're always notified of every time I release these videos. Alrighty guys, so we're just going to jump on in and we're going to kick off using the animal spirit cards. We're going to take a look at the overall energy for Cancer, and then we're going to take a look at the overall energy for Virgo. We are going to expand using the tarot, and then towards the end of this reading we are going to draw a few oracle cards just to kind of give us some parting messages. So Spirit, angels and guides, what is the energy of Cancer in love with Virgo in the upcoming days and week? Okay, Cancer, straight away, you're coming through as the elk. Cancer is coming through as the elk. Okay. Spirit, angels and guides, show us the energy of Virgo dealing with Cancer or in love with Cancer. Okay, so Virgo, you are coming through as the fish. The fish. This is really interesting because Cancer is coming through as earth energy and Virgo, you are coming through as water energy. So it's kind of like reverse roles. Okay, give me a moment. So the elk is masculine energy to me. So I'm sensing here, guys, Cancer, out of the two, I feel Cancer, you are leading this connection. You're leading this connection in some shape, way or form. You are somehow the leader, or you're directing the direction of this relationship or this connection. Now, Virgo, what's really interesting about the fish is, to me, I'm getting a strong mutable energy coming through this fish, because Pisces is also known as a mutable sign, and Virgo, you're a mutable sign. So to me, there's a strong message of, out of the two, Virgo, you're the more flexible, whereas Cancer's coming across as more sort of like digging heels in, maybe coming across a little bit more headstrong, a little bit more fixed, whereas Virgo, you're coming through as flexible, very mutable. You're at this point willing to sort of bend or compromise. And I'm also getting with this Virgo for you, maybe even making some kind of a sacrifice. So Virgo, this week you're probably sacrificing something or making some kind of a sacrifice for this connection or for the relationship. And maybe that's the issue. Maybe that's the issue here is that's your problem, Virgo. You're constantly making sacrifices or you're bending to your Cancerian. And I feel, Virgo, this fish is swimming upstream. So for you, I feel, Virgo, that this is proving to be challenging or difficult for you now, because Virgo likes equal give and take. Most people like equal give and take. Let's be real, okay? Let's be real, Rosa. But I feel what's happening here is you're starting to get exhausted or tired of constantly being the giver, the giver, the giver. And maybe, just maybe somewhere here, Virgo, you might need to set some kind of a boundary, because the fish has no boundaries. Like there's no boundaries around this fish. So I'm sensing, Virgo, here, you may need to put some clearer boundaries in place. Yeah, so out of the two, I have to say, Virgo, your energy is coming in very, very strongly. Now, for some of you, your Cancerian may be your committed partner. I see the elk as someone who is like a married person or is sort of like ready to settle down. Maybe your Cancerian is looking to settle down or get serious. You know, your Cancerian is looking for something permanent, looking for something stable, is looking for something steady. Yeah, I'm getting like that steady, stable, plodding energy coming through with Cancer. Your Cancer, you might be moving a little slow in this connection. Or maybe you're slow to kind of like meeting your Virgo in the middle. Or maybe you like, I'm sort of picking up Cancer's taking their time with something here. Cancer's taking their time, because Cancer, I'm sensing here that you're sticking to what works best for you. And it seems to be a little slower than maybe what Virgo is willing to put up with for now. So with that being said, I'm just going to pop those to the side because we're going to go to the tarot now and find out what the tarot has to say about this. I'm just giving the tarot cards a quick shuffle. Okay, so Spirit Angels and Guides, show us the energy of Cancer this week in regards to their connection with Virgo. Okay, so you've got the Five of Swords in reverse. Cancer, Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And the Magician. Okay, Spirit Angels and Guides, show us the energy of Virgo. Spirit Angels and Guides, show us the energy of Virgo. Okay, Four of Wands, Virgo. Okay, Five of Pentacles. And the Four of Swords. Okay, give me a moment. I just need to put my glasses on, guys, so I can see these cards. Okay, what is going on here? What is going on? See, this Magician in Cancer's energy is telling me that this person, Cancer, has kind of like the upper hand. regarding this connection or regarding a situation this week. They've got the upper hand, okay? Maybe the responsibility falls on Cancer in some way. Okay, the responsibility falls on Cancer in some way. Also to Cancer, I see the Magician as sometimes can be a little bit manipulative. So Cancer, you might be, I don't know, making your Virgo feel bad if they don't do something your way. So you could be guilt tripping your Virgo into going with your idea or accepting your plan. Yeah, and if they don't sort of do what you say or go with your suggestion, I see Cancer, maybe you being guilt tripping Virgo. Because you have the Five of Swords here, and the Five of Swords is all about someone has to come out on top. Someone always has to feel like they're winning, okay? Because Five of Swords to me is like, that's that winner-loser energy. It's like someone has to come out on top in spite of. And it could be Cancer, you know that it's maybe your suggestion or your plan isn't fair, but it works best for you. So that's where I feel maybe Cancer, I'm sensing here, that's where you're being a little bit sort of more headstrong or sort of fixed in your energy. And see, this situation, I'm seeing Virgo, this situation is kind of like stressing Virgo or is worrying Virgo. It's concerning Virgo. Virgo, I see you as worrying and sort of stressed about this because you've got the Five of Pentacles in your energy and the Four of Swords. And this whole situation is kind of giving you a little bit of a headache. I'm sort of feeling into a Virgo that's sort of experiencing a headache here. You feel, Virgo, that you're getting the short end of the stick. You feel like you're getting shortchanged here. But if you don't do as Cancer says, then you kind of suffer. And I see here with the Four of Swords, you're trying to really think about what it is that you're going to do or what it is that you're going to decide. I see a little bit of confusion here for you because you're not sure. It's kind of like, Virgo, if you don't do as Cancer says, then Cancer may sort of cut off communication. You've got the Four of Swords. You may feel, you know, Cancer's not talking to you, or Cancer's giving you a bit of the silent treatment, or Cancer's giving you the cold shoulder because you're not going with their plan. You're not going with their idea. You just want, with the Four of Wands, Virgo, you just want to feel that you're both on the same page. You've got the Four of Wands. To me, the Four of Wands is a card of, you know, strong and solid foundations. And you just want to get to this place in the connection where you're sort of both on the same page. You ultimately are looking for stability. Okay, Virgo wants stability. And I feel, Virgo, right now, this is where you're sort of bending or being more flexible or willing to make sacrifices, because to you, your stability is something that you value. If you don't have stability in this relationship, or if you don't have stability in this connection, then it's kind of like, well, what's the point? So yeah, I see sort of Virgo sort of coming to some kind of a compromise just for that stability and that security. and that reassurance that everything's okay. Virgo wants to start a family here or start a life with Cancer here. That's what you want, Virgo. That's what you want. But you're feeling like with the Five of Pentacles that you might not get what it is that you want. Or you're feeling like maybe at this point, this is what you want and that's not what they want. Because directly underneath the Five of Pentacles, they've got the Ten of Pentacles. So you've got the Five of Pentacles, they've got the Ten of Pentacles, but the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. And it's sitting directly on top of the Five of Pentacles. So I'm seeing a situation here where Cancer feels like you're not giving them what they want and you're feeling like they're not giving you what you need. Because to me, now I'm looking at this as both of you have Five of Pentacles. You have Five of Pentacles, they have Five of Pentacles. The only thing is 10 is in the reverse. So to me, I'm seeing two Five of Pentacles. So, and look, you do have the Four of Swords here. So Cancer may be feeling like you're not meeting their needs, or you're not giving them what they want, or you're giving them the silent treatment and you feel like they're giving you the same in return. Very interesting. I do see, because the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse here for Cancer, there's a lot of instability here. There's a lot of instability here. But Cancer has the Magician. So Cancer knows exactly what they need to do in order to create more stability in this situation. Okay, Cancer knows what they need to do. Cancer just feels right now, if you live together with Cancer, there's something here that Cancer will need to do in order to create more stability. Sorry, Cancer, but that's what I'm seeing. You've got the Elk and you've got the Magician. So the kind of the ball is in your court here. So if you're looking for more stability and security, Cancer, I feel like you know exactly what you need to do in order to bring that this week. Okay. So let's sorry, I'm still drawn to that Five of Swords in reverse. I see here, Cancer, I see here that you will kind of like feel regretful if you push your Virgo mate too far. Okay, ultimately you feel like you want it your way, but I feel that you may regret that shortly after. Okay, because you kind of got similar cards here. That's how I'm kind of looking at it. You kind of got similar cards. You know, Five of Swords reverse takes us back to the lesson of the Four of Swords, and Virgo's got the Four of Swords. So Cancer, you could be like, you know, sort of reflecting after the fact and going, oh, shivers, you know, what did I do? Why did I do that? And kind of sort of just kicking yourself and regretting it afterwards. There has to be some compromise. There has to be some meat in the middle, you know. So let's expand on this and see what the Romance Angels Oracle cards want to say about this dynamic this week. Okay, we've got passion Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I'm feeling like for both of you, I feel the passion and the connection is there because earth and water is a nice combo, okay? Earth and water marries well together. So ultimately, the passion is there in this connection. It's just about finding what lights you both up as a couple, okay? Because I see here, as long as Cancer and Virgo have something that both of their hearts are willing to work together on, then, you know, the passion within this connection or the balance within this connection can be restored. So it's kind of just like you both have to find that thing that kind of sets your hearts alight, that you're both prepared to work on together. You know, it's kind of like you have to have that common ground or that common goal. And it kind of will bring you both back into balance. And it's just finding that again, because maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's what's lost here, is that common goal. If you don't have that common goal or that thing that you're working on together that ignite both of your hearts, and it just has to be one small thing. It might be like, I don't know, for example, if it's you both love cooking, then it's just having that common goal that will bring you back together. And it's like working together on preparing your meal for the evening will kind of bring you back into balance as a couple. Or it could be financially saving for something. It's like, okay, let's find this one thing that we can both work towards that ignite both of our hearts. I hope I'm making sense. We've got past life relationship. You have known each other before. So for some of you, this is a past life connection. Okay, this is a connection. It's like a soulmate connection, most definitely. But I can see this connection comes with its challenges for sure. And right now there's a challenge that I can definitely see you both overcoming. A little time apart or a little self-reflection on both of your ends will do wonders. So let's see what this, you can't make this up. Look at that, co-create. What did I say? What did I say? Co-create is where you both come together and you share a common goal. So you're both feeling like you're working towards the same thing. If you don't share that one thing that you are working towards, then it's kind of like, okay, well, why are we together? Why are we together? There's no point in being together. Now, this is a number 40 card. So there's that 4 again, okay? That creating that solid foundation. And what's going to create that solid foundation is having that common goal between the both of you. And I feel like maybe that's what you both need to discuss, or you both need to talk about this in the upcoming days and week. Does that make sense, Virgo and Cancer? Because again, I'm seeing an owl here. And an owl represents your intuition. So I feel intuitively you both feel that this conversation needs to take place. But there is a cheetah sitting up high here on like a pillar. That's kind of like, you know, this cheetah is detached from the owl. So I do get the sense that right now this connection feels very detached, or you feel so far away from each other because you don't share that common ground, or you don't share that common goal. It could be as simple as, say the common goal is starting a family. Do you both want to start a family? Do you both even want to have children? Do you both want to buy a pet? It doesn't even have to start a family. Do you both want a dog? Maybe one of you wants a dog, the other one wants a cat. And it's like, okay, well, can we meet in the middle? Do we want the same things? And I feel like that's the issue. It's co-creating together and not separately. So that's all I have for you guys. I do hope that was helpful. I do hope that kind of guided you or gave you some clarity at this time. Feel free to share your support if it spoke to you. And until next time, guys, take care. Bye for now.